Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Julian Galvis. If I've not made your acquaintance as of late, as of yet, very nice to meet you, and I'll give you a virtual handshake. But if I have already made your acquaintance, then you know what time it is. It is time for the Saturday Coffee Break, episode 13. Episode 13. Now, what are we going to be discussing today? We're going to be discussing passion. Passion. Now, how does the Merriam-Webster dictionary on the internet, how does that define passion? Let's see real quick. Excuse me. Don't pause this video. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right. Passion. A strong feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for something, or about doing something. That's one definition. And the other is a strong feeling such as anger that causes you to act in a dangerous way. And the third is a strong sexual or romantic feeling for someone. So what we're going to do is we're going to break these down, each one, okay? So the first one, a strong feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for something or about doing something, okay? So that can be, for me, it's teaching. I love to teach. That is one of the things I was put on this earth to do, is to teach. And that teaching, or the desire to teach, that passion for teaching, has been passed down to me by my father and my grandfather. My father being a professor and my grandfather being a preacher, both for decades. Now, with me, when I get up there and teach, when I do my thing, whether it's like teaching a class or like a martial arts class, or personal training, right? If I'm teaching someone something, then I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. The universe, everything is all in alignment when I teach, because it's something I love doing. But, particularly I love to teach history. Okay, that's what I went to school for. I got my teaching credential to be a social science or history teacher, and a master's in education as well. And as I was saying, I do some personal training and I teach some martial arts classes, Muay Thai classes. So for me, that is my passion. Those are one of my passions. Okay? Now for you, what is something that you're passionate about? What's something that you define as passion, that you are excited to do, right? That you find excitement in doing? Is that playing music? Is that also teaching? Is that going for a run, or anything fitness related? Or if you're a carpenter, is building something, right? Building maybe or carving out a clock, or whatever. What is your passion? What's something that you are excited to do, right? That you can't stop talking about. Okay? So that's the first definition of passion. Now let's go to the second one again. A strong feeling such as anger that causes you to act in a dangerous way. Now before we do that, don't pause this. Do not pause. Take my sip of coffee. Oh, by the way, notice how I'm really doing my best to maintain strong eye contact with you, because in a lot of my videos I would look around a lot, all that stuff. This is how I want to improve my coffee breaks, by being present with you. Okay, unless I need to look down to get my coffee, or look at the definition for the phone. Anyway, so the second definition, as we were saying, a strong emotion that's exhibited, such as anger, right? So let's say a felon, or a soon-to-be felon, is being convicted of a violent crime. Okay, him and his buddy, maybe they're having too much to drink, and then they got in a fight, and then he stabbed him, right? That would be in a fit of passion. Okay, now notice how that's different, right? Because when you say that, right, in a fit of passion, he stabbed his friend. Notice how that's different than saying, one of my passions is teaching, or this is one of my passions. This is what I'm excited to do. Now, the main theme here, right, so far with these two different types of definitions is emotion, right? The emotion that you get, right? The strong emotions that you get, right? For instance, with the first one, like we were saying, you're excited about doing something, or you're excited. It's emotional. It's something that you're like, oh man, I can't wait. This is great. And then with the second definition, same thing though. It's also very high emotions, high strung emotions. But in this case, it's anger. It's negative emotions. Okay? It goes far, it is the other way. Right? This being the positive, saying, oh man, I can't wait to do this. I am so passionate about building this. Versus, man, I'm gonna kill you. Like that kind of passion. Now, it's important for us to keep that kind of passion, the aforementioned, the latter, I'm gonna kill you, like keep that passion under control, because that really can get you in trouble. I'm very serious. That can get you in trouble. Okay? So let's go to the third one once more. A strong sexual or romantic feeling for someone. That is the third definition of passion. And notice, it's all about emotions, the high emotions. Now, a strong sexual feeling or romantic feeling for someone, right? That's a passion, right? You know, let's say your significant other tells you that you're very passionate, right? I'm not going to get raunchy or anything, or I want to keep this at least PG-13, right? PG-13. But if you're a passionate lover, right? If you're a passionate partner, right? You like to show your partner how you really feel, that you're really attracted to them, you know. You do whatever you do, right? But you show that, right? You're very emotional with it, but it's a positive emotion. You're a passionate person with your partner because you want to be with them, right? If you're not passionate about your partner or being with your partner, you shouldn't be with them, right? If there's not passion in a relationship, then you shouldn't be with that person. Now, I'm not saying that it needs to be like, you know, every single moment you need to just be all like, you know, smothering or whatever. Excuse me really quick, you guys. Excuse me, guys. That was a phone call that I thought was important, but it ended up not being. But yeah, I wanted to pause the video. Wanted to be courteous to you guys. So anyway, like I was saying, if you're not showing passion, right, with your partner, then why should you be in that relationship? But the bigger theme here, all right, the main point of this video is having passion in life. Having a passion, right? Having something that you're excited to do, right? Having that passion, that strong positive emotion. And it could be for anything. It doesn't even need to be like an activity. It could be your family. You have strong passion for your family, taking care of them. You have strong passion for like getting up in the morning. You're full of life. You love life. You wake up and you smell the roses. You see the positive in the negative, right? You see things in a certain way. You have passion about where you're going, who you are, the people around you. So it's very important to have passions in our life, right? And to be passionate and to control certain passions, such as anger, right? Or fear. Okay. Just little for instances. But most importantly, it's important for us to have passions in life, in our lives. Passionate about waking up. Passionate that we've lived to see another day, that we have another day to live, right? With the people we love and doing the things that we love to do, right? That we have a chance in this life to make it to be whatever we want. It can be our own heaven or it can be our own hell. So I'm going to leave you with that, you guys. I hope you guys got some value out of this. We discussed passion, what it means, the 3 different definitions from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the online dictionary. and we broke it down. Okay? So this was episode 13. Episode 13 of the Saturday coffee break. Finish your coffee, because I still got to finish mine, then I got to go. So I'll see you next week for episode 14. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more content related to this, and I will see you guys next week. Julian out.